Welcome to the SETI Alpha Stadium. I'm your host, or at least one of them, Ricky T. Bones. Oh, God. Noel couldn't make it because he's apparently afraid of heights. So it's just going to be me and my new co-commentator. What'd you say your name again? You can speak anytime now. Jacobs. Maggum Jacobs. Alright, Maggum Jacobs. Yeah. Here's the teams as they whisper to each other on the field. Wonder. Okay, and here comes the punt. Seems that the Invaders are going to be the gracious hosts of the ball today. And we're dealing with some zero-G conditions here, as well as a bit of sharp ones at that. So everybody's going to be a little bit slower. Balls are going to fly a little bit higher. And it's anyone's guess as to how our earthbound heroes are going to be. First and 10. Start of the first quarter here. We are getting off strong. And Devil Munchfest earning his paycheck almost immediately. I'll tell you one about that Devil Munchfest there. He's a good boy, that is. You never met the guy, have you? Oh, sorry, I just kind of run my own shop. Right. Forgive this guy. He's a bit of a yokel here on the meteorite. He runs a spaceport where he takes care of all sorts of good stuff. And Josh Jacobs showing that you need a good defense to stop him. First down, lost wages. And boy, I'll tell you what. Galaxy Chaos there. There, team beat. Yeah, yes, sir. You're just gonna randomly interrupt me. Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir. And a murder ball. Oh, that murder ball there just makes some good stuff. I can see the wings rush right from here. And Willie Speed taking a big old xenomorph elbow straight to the ribcage. He looks hurt. Hard to say if that toughness really is going to pay off. Boy, I tell you what, those plates ain't angled right. I tell you what, you know. All this low gravity and shit ain't going to be all good on here no more. I'll tell you what. Bendy Nuggie takes a shotgun play all the way to Willie Speed. Willie survives another wide receiving pass, making a gain of 6. 2:46 left in this first quarter. The boys are doing a good job as Bendy Nuggie looks for a play. Josh Jacobs picking up the ball and a little bit of green spatter. And the aliens just refusing him that easy touchdown. First and 4, I think. Yes, sir, first and 4. You really aren't made for broadcasting, are you, friend? No, sir, I just do, what least I do again? You do spaceship repairs, I think is what your resume said. And Josh Jacobs gets an arm... What's the term I'm looking for? An arm drag right back onto the gridiron. If you can call this a gridiron. No, sir, I'd say that's more like a grid laser grid. A grid laser grid? Yes, sir, that's what I said. All right. 2nd and 9. They got plenty of time, plenty of space. Josh Jacobs just needs to get free and get going as he gets thrown onto the 4. Now, I tell you what, this Galaxy Chaos, they are truly the Galaxy Chaos. I know so because it says so on their jersey. You know, anybody could get that from their jersey. Josh Jacobs going long and wide, not... Oh, avoiding the ire and diving in for a touchdown. And that ball there just went straight into the atmosphere. Okay. And it crashed into somebody. Going down the flames. Are you still watching the game? Yes, sir, I am. Holy Toledo! What's the Toledo? Is it the same as a full-time torpedo? Because I got a couple back in my place. Only $39.99. $39.99 what? Zelons. I got on me. Talk to me when you got a conversion rate for dollars. And an easy shot through the uprights.
And I'll tell you what, those things are real just chip shots, you know? Gimmers. You know, like gimme all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Not exactly. I don't exactly understand what you're saying, but you seem nice, funny man. And Starry Zatar taking up the burn receiver position and trying to bring it as fast as he can across the field, hoping to avoid those spikes there, as our zero-G friends are much more agile than the skeletons from Earth.
And boy, I'll tell you what, them invaders are living up to their name, coming up all the way up here just to get up on our grill, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, sorry, but that's how the MFL plays. We're an international sort of team. And with that, pass incomplete, deflected off from the alien's grasp. We are at the start of the second quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, I heard a lot of good things about the Las Vegas Invaders.
From where? They're known as the legendary bad team down on Earth.
Must have been transmission interference.
Right. Well, 3rd and 5 now, picking up a gain of 5. The Xenomorphs are trying to push through the iron defense of the new and improved Las Vegas Invaders. 4th and 5, not even an inch from the scrimmage.
And boy, I tell you what, that acid rain out there, it's really got to be melting those bones. They got to be wearing down or something.
Nah, not these guys. They've been through hell, high water, teeth, bone, brittle, all that nasty stuff, and they're still pushing through whatever your Xenon friends can muster.
They are my friends. I don't even know they some bitches.
Whoa! You can't say that on the air.
Say what?
Well, you know, son of a...
Where'd that beat come from?
Oh, you know, it's something I got right here. Well, it's something I got on my microphone here. I guess I didn't install that on yours.
No, sir, I brought this microphone from my own damn home, I did. I ain't gonna touch it no one bit.
Alright, well, moving on, it's 2nd and 8. We're starting at the 18 line, and Bendy Nuggy is looking to toss it far. Devil Munch Fest! Hey, what's that air raid siren for?
Oh, it just means that there's a nuclear storm coming through.
A nuclear storm? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, you know, it's a nuclear storm, you see, and everything and everywhere is going to be exploding in about, I'd say 15 minutes.
Isn't that the length of a usual MFL game?
Yeah, we usually evacuate before that happens, you know. Security precautions.
Speaking of security precautions, safety is out of the window as Josh Shakeups, narrowly avoiding that spike trap, takes it all the way. The 10, the 5, and for God's sake, that lunatic fall into the hole.
Well, that right there is a bit of an oversight, I'd say.
It's 1st and 10. We are 17 away from the goal. 2-minute warning called. It's 2 minutes to halftime, people.
Well, that's good. I'd say that's good because I need to go use the little alien's restroom.
You know, saying the little alien's restroom isn't exactly hiding what you're talking about. Whoa, Devil Munch Fest! Touchdown! Easy scores for the Las Vegas and...
Well, that right there is bullshit, I tell you, it's bullshit. That skill some bitch is actually bullshit. Not calcium, no sir. Not even alien goods. That absolute idiot is...
Yeah. Fleshlings, like, don't take well to time travel like that, you know? And a big old alien, birthed from the ground, takes the field.
No, us aliens really don't grow that tall unless we got some real big parents.
I see, so how do you explain what we just saw?
A dirty trick. An absolute dirty trick or a trick of the mind. Anything can happen up here. Space craziness is something, you know.
And a Soda Talons, earning his keep as a safety. It's 3rd and 10, still 17 to goal. And Benny Nuggy looking for a long drive as Willie Speed. First down at the 3. The team of Bendy Nuggy and Willie Speed the Fourth is a duo to be challenged and feared. First and 3, all they need is a good run play from the newly resurrected Josh Jacobs. And it's in! Touchdown, Invaders!
I'll tell you what, the Galaxy Chaos boys, once they get home from this game tonight, they're gonna be eaten alive.
Oh, you mean metaphorically, right?
No, sir, we're like widows up here, you see. We eat our own kin alive.
How have you survived this long?
I'm not getting married.
That I can believe. And it's a kick through the upright, slow in 0G, and it's good.
I don't know what's so good about it. Galaxy Chaos are losing right now.
Well, that's just because they apparently don't know how to deal with Earthlings, let alone dead ones. I'm going to let you try this out. Go ahead and try commentating for a bit.
Stars Zoltar. Here you got the ball. Backs are coming in. Oh. He's going to need to see a doctor about that. I know a good doctor. Back where I come from, there's a good doctor who does it for about 6 xylons. It'll reattach your tail, no problem, no lickety spit, as he just goes flying off into the stratosphere. Oh, he's burning up. Burning bright. And gone.
He's only injured. I think he hit a satellite or something. Okay, let me take back over. 14-0 as the Invaders are putting the Galaxy Chaos to shame.
I'll tell you what, all them prisoners there, they don't really got much incentive except another day in hell.
And the Sonic Boom Ball going boom instead of Sonic. 36 seconds left in this first half. As Acid Xenomorph goes for a quick and easy touchdown, but is stopped dead in his tracks. I'm sure that whiplash from the speed boost must have hurt.
Timeout call by them Galaxy Chaos. I'd say they well deserve it, and they deserve a little break. But why aren't they stopping?
The timeout only stops the clock. It's not going to stop the game, at least not in the MFL. Normally, back in my day, they would have actually stopped the game, gone to a commercial break, and been funky-dory. Just, taking a breather. Not in the MFL, though. Time is money, and money belongs to the advertisers. Hurry up offense called by the Galaxy Chaos. Boy, I miss Gnarl.
Who the fuck is Gnarl?
Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. We're on live television, and they can't censor an alien like you on account of international law. Anyway, Gnarl Glowtooth is my own buddy back at Earth.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of heights?
Hey, yeah, how did you know?
Most reasons nobody comes up here. That and flesh-eating aliens like myself.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about being dead. I ain't got any flesh to gnaw on. Halftime brings us to 14-0 Invaders over the Chaos. My God. Welcome back to the start of the third quarter. Hope you enjoyed that little ad break. It's a fun time up here in space. 0G, nothing to do except play football without any care. Teams making their smarmy remarks as they continue to belittle each other. It's a time to be alive as a Lost Wages Invaders fan. Who knew all they had to do to win a game was go up into friggin' space?
That sounds a little far-fetched. Sounds like a weird old television-ass show, you know what I mean?
Actually, yes, for once I do. Starry Zoltar, trying to bring it up to the mid, only gets to the 34 before the middle line. Welcome to the second half of this game. If you're just joining us now, the Lost Wages Invaders have been scoring non-stop. The second they get the ball, they take it off. And speaking of taking off, here comes Acid Xenomorph. Oh, dear God, he looks just about done.
I'll tell you right there, that Xenomorph skull, it ain't edible. It ain't done. It ain't good raw. It ain't good well done. It ain't good rare. It ain't good at all.
What is it good for?
Headbutting people.
Really?
Yeah, let me show you.
And now there's a dent in my calcium. Sorry about that, folks. 2nd and 9. We are just about to hit the midpoint. as the Galaxy Chaos struggles to make it through the iron defense of the Lost Wages Invaders. Xeno Hunter looking to fly it deep, and Terry Psychosis picks it up for a first down. You know, you really didn't have to hit me that hard. You could have just been like, yeah, look, see, my buddy down there is doing it.
I'm telling you, man, they ain't none of them my buddies. You trying to be a racist?
No, sir, no. I mean, look at us skeletons. We're all kind of a little too alike, if you ask me.
What would you rather?
You know what? Let me get back to you on that, because I know a lot of skeletons down in Earth love to paint their calcium a different color.
You sure say that word a lot, calcium. What does it mean?
Oh, it's the molecular makeup of my anatomy here, you see.
You're getting bored of this game, ain't you?
No. I'm not getting bored. What are you talking about? My boys are winning out there. Maybe winning a little too much. Okay, maybe I am used to seeing them struggle. As Xeno Hunter, the quarterback, takes it over to Apex Predator.
Now that right there is a duo to beat. I'll tell you what, that duo is so strong, they always go to parties together, come out alive of every scrabble they get into.
Xeno Hunter looking for a deep pass as Terry Psychosis gets carried well past the first down line. Gentlemen, you gotta stop the ball, otherwise they're gonna score. What are you doing?
Well, that wouldn't be too bad. They're kind of the underdogs at this point. Don't you feel a little bad for them?
Are you kidding me? The Lost Wages Invaders have yet to score a game, have yet to win a game this season. I don't care if you're a xenomorph, a lycanthrope, or a demon. My boys deserve to win something, man.
And that right there is an absolute bullshit commentary. I don't think they deserve that at all.
Well, whatever it is, it costs them 20 yards, so it's 1st and 20 as they decimate the poor ref.
They had to put a mutant in charge of that decision. I don't trust you damn skeleton one bit.
Oh, now look who's being the judgy one now, huh? Don't trust the skeletons, huh?
Well, you're all scowling. Ain't you fellas ever heard of smiling?
Okay, you got a good point there. We do look mean all the time. But hey, that's not our fault. That's Anatomy's fault. And speaking of looking mean, Heaven Bronson picks up the ball straight out of the air, as if it were hand signed and written to him personally.
Well, that son of a bitch picked up the ball out of the air. Son of a bitch. Never seen anything quite like it. Well, I have seen something quite like it. I once saw a space giant intercept a...
Oh, God, not again. Oh, okay, that's some missing floorboards right there. And the acid is eating its way all the way down to the bleachers and mercifully falling on the acid immune onlookers. They just kind of feel a couple drops every now and again. You know, I'd swear, you'd think a race of acid-spewing mutants would consider making some acid-resistant flooring.
That right there is one of the problems about my society. We don't really think much about the future. We think more or less about what works now.
And Terry Psychosis committing a bit of deja vu there as we continue the line drive from Galaxy Chaos's Enterprise. Acid Xenomorph running through the competition brings it to the 5 before the first down.
AT Terrestrial told me a couple bucks. You think quarterbacks we had paid would actually pay up their debt? Not this guy. No, sir.
Right. Well, while you worry about your financial issues, I'm going to keep commentating this game as Barada Klaatu sends a sonic boom in for a touchdown.
Well, about damn time I scored. Last time I scored was...
We don't need to know that information on television, thank you. Speaking of TMI. And you can hear the... Is that supposed to be cheering?
Oh, that right there is our gland sounding off. It's a very nice sound. Oh my God, they're a disappointment to us all.
That was the first time I've ever seen the ball go right below the uprights. That's amazing. And what's looking like to be a touchback for the Invaders. Yep, touchback. As their burn receiver drops down a hole to God knows where.
I believe it's 1st and 10 at the 20 line, Ryan.
Yes, but it's within the Invaders line, so it's more like, oh dear God. That'd be 80 to the goal.
Never learned how to do math.
You're an advanced civilization. How did you never learn how to do math?
Well, when everything is basically like muscle memory, you don't really think too much.
So what? Inventing entire spaceships is muscle memory.
Damn right it is.
This explains why I see garages every, like, space block or so. You know, it feels like home. 3rd and 6. They need a good pass play to make this work. 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter as Josh Jacobs tries to bring it closer and gets smacked right down on the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the 3rd quarter as we enter quarter 4 and final. Lost Wages Invaders is in the lead, but they've been here before. They could potentially get the carpet pulled out from right under them just like last game.
Well, I'll tell you what. These boys ain't Houdinis. No, I tell you, yes sir, they ain't Houdinis whatsoever.
Oh, speaking of Houdinis, star punter of the Lost Wages Invaders trying to get the ball away from them as soon as he can. Star Zatar picks it up, and the Earthbound Skeletons are pushing as far as they can, but that burn receiver is going as fast. And we see a lovely powerbomb in slow motion. 1st and 10, a couple yards from the mid-line. And Acid Xenomorph tries to push through. Couple green spatters, and he goes down hard. 2nd and 5. Snap goes the ball as ET Terrestrials hands it off to Apex Predator, the wide receiver. And he gets thrown back with a vengeance. So what are you going to do after this game, John?
Actually,
It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm just going to call you Honest John because I literally forgot your name the second you introduced yourself. Oh my God! Wait, what have I been missing? Apex Predator! The 20, the 10, the 5. Again, they be stopped. That's a negative on that one, Chief. Apex Predator brings it into the end zone and puts on a little show for all the lady aliens back home.
Actually, we reproduce asexually.
But you're telling me you can lay eggs?
No. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry. I just watched too many movies back in the day, and I thought...
No, we don't reproduce asexual with eggs. No, sir.
You don't mean...
Yes, I do mean.
Let's just watch this 2-point attempt and get this game over with. You know, for an alien like that, he's got a friggin' big mouth for being such a wiry fellow. 3:16 left in the 4th quarter, and we're tied up neck and neck. Gee, where have I seen this before?
Probably one of them old 80s movies I heard about sometimes.
Wait, you get those up here?
No, not really. We just get a couple of VHSs coming through the stratosphere every once in a while.
And they make it?
Well, no. Their particles make it. And then we reform those particles to make magnetic tape, and you see.
You know what? I started getting bored the second you started that sentence. Just let's get on with the game as the Lost Wages Invaders star running back Josh Jacobs gets pushed onto the 5. 2nd and 5 to go. Things are looking okay, looking evenly matched finally. Seems the Galaxy Chaos finally warmed up. I mean, as warmed up as a cold-blooded alien can be. Oh God, speaking of which, Bend and Nugget getting sacked. Stopped cold before he could even get that ball away from him. I think that was his attempt at trying to make an earthly joke. I don't think it went over well, considering we're all supposed to be 6 feet in the ground anyway.
And that right there was a 2-minute warning, 30-14. They got a lot to do, ain't they?
I'd say so.
Hot one, hot two.
And Josh Shakeups bringing another massive party favor from Earth. It's a friggin' chainsaw. Slicing through left, right, center, and brushing off one alien after the other for a first down.
All right, there was a 13-yard gain. Some bitch.
On this interstellar highway, we thank you for joining us in the lovely dome away from home. Galaxy Chaos have been more than grateful to let us stay here and produce what we call a football game down on Earth.
Well, you think we don't call it a football game here up on the meteorite?
Murder ball! And Willie Speed picks it up for a first down. 1 minute to go. Can the Invaders avoid another overtime kill? Well, what do you call it up here?
Well, we call it football. We don't call it anything different. Now it's starting to get on my nerves.
If I'm starting to get up on your nerves, I wonder how the Galaxy team feel. How the Galaxy Chaos feel, given that they can't seem to knock one measly skeleton down. Don't you dare! All right. Just put the secondary mouth away. You're good. You're good. All right. Your team is fantastic as they smack my man down on the line of scrimmage. Please don't eat my calcium. Please don't eat my bones. I'm sorry. I'll stop covering calcium. Oh, dear friggin' God. We're going into overtime again. You know what? I don't care. You could eat me for all you care. For all I care, you could eat me. You could devour me. Then get rid of me. And then put me into the ground. Because I don't care. This is going to be deja frickin' vu. Okay, put the secondary mouth away. Now it's starting to creep me out.
Sorry about that. We get a little prickly up here when we're pushed into a unfortunate biz nasty.
And the Lost Wages Invaders have to kick off to the Galaxy Chaos as they get ready to pick up their probably 12th loss this season. He plants Starry Zoltan down at the 35 from the mid. We got 15 to the mid, 65 to the goal as the wide receiver picks up a first down.
Well, I tell you what, when we're up against the wall, we aliens get real nasty. I'll tell you, real nasty.
You just demonstrated that to me, so I have no reason to doubt you. But the Xenomorphs lose another yard. Nothing past the line of scrimmage on this one. It's safe to say that whatever dirty tricks they have left are all used up. Whatever timeouts they have are going to be used, and whatever they can do to stop this offense, the Lost Wages Invaders are going to take those measures.
Really now? How they get that first down?
Luck, and shut up about it. Acid Xenomorph tries to push as far as he can by his lonesome, and fumble! The offense recovers it, but at the cost of a couple. Speaking of the cost of a couple, the Lost Wages Invaders lose a couple of good souls to that spear. I think their eyes got poked out.
Well, that's the problem with spears. They're liable to poke your eye out, kids.
Wait. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to stop questioning your culture up here. It's going to get me canceled at some point.
14-14. We're still in overtime as he shotgun plays it all the way up to the first down line.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Practicing.
Practicing on what?
Oh, you know, gerbil races.
I'm sorry, what?
Gerbil races.
Gerbil races? Oh, whatever. That's about as believable as this friggin' defensive team. I swear. 2nd and 1. Anybody could make this run play. Even a Nimrod. And Quick's Nebula getting absolutely bodied. But it's still first down chaos. ET Terrestrial looking for a wide pass. Maybe sending it home. Apex Predator from behind that CQC beautifully demonstrated. 2nd and 3. 8 to the goal. Crixus Nebula trying to run it past the defense. Instead gets slammed on the ground for his effort.
I gotta say, those bones look mighty sharp, they do. I gotta wonder how much acid has gotten on them.
Oh, plenty by this point as the quarterback sends it home. The Galaxy Chaos went it home, much to the chagrin of the Las Wages Invaders. Gentlemen, you gotta push, you gotta keep it, and you gotta keep it till the end of the game. Damn it all to hell, the Galaxy Chaos went it home.
I tell you what did I tell you?
You told me that the aliens get real nasty when their backs are lined up against the wall.
That's right, that's what I did. I didn't tell you that.
And here's our MVP, ready to gloat to the competition. Final score, Las Wages Invaders, Galaxy Chaos 20 in the overtime.
I'm gonna go collect my wounds now.
What, you bet on this game?
No, sir, I rigged it.
That's even worse. However, I'm going to let that pass as I'd like to get out of this meteorite alive. Good night, everybody.